Hey y'all, Arizona guy here. It is January 7th, 2023. The day after the anniversary of January 6th, the insurrection. So in Phoenix, Arizona today, it is 70 degrees. It is absolutely beautiful. The price of a gallon of gas will cost you $3.35. So what did you all think about Kevin McCarthy's speech that he gave after receiving the speakership of the House? He says he's willing to work with everybody. Now, that can either be good or bad. Does that mean working with Democrats as well as Republicans? I guess we'll have to wait and see. But as I predicted, Kevin McCarthy worked his magic, got to be the Speaker of the House, took the gavel from the Democrats, and that's good for him. But is it good for the country? Only time will tell. So I was on Twitter this morning, and man, everybody is bad-mouthing. I shouldn't say everybody. Leftist Democrats and some not-so-good Republicans are bad-mouthing the 20 holdouts that held up Kevin from becoming the instant speaker. You know, they're saying that the 20 holdouts were insurrectionists for holding up the vote on the speakership. Folks, honestly, is everything that people disagree with becoming an insurrection? It's unbelievable. See, the not-so-good Republicans and the leftist Democrats, they don't give a damn about freedom or liberty in America. They would just as soon, right now, just pass utter communism, have one-party rule, have a dictator instead of a president, and everybody has to do what the dictator says. If the dictator mandated solar panels on everyone's house, we wouldn't have a choice. We would just all have to have ugly-ass solar panels on our house. Maybe the dictator would mandate that we all had to drive an electric car. Well, I certainly don't want to give up my car. I certainly don't want to have an electric car. But the left wants to mandate you to have whatever they want you to have. No freedom, no choice. The left dictator could mandate all gasoline is $12 a gallon. And the Democrats would all just go along with it, no matter what their constituents thought. No choice in the Democrat Party whatsoever. They want to be the dictator of the entire United States. And from what I understand, people that have electric cars already in South Dakota and Montana and Canada, they're not faring so well in cold weather. The cold weather takes like 40% right off the top. So rather than going 160 miles on a charge, you're only able to go 80. So electric vehicles are not for everyone. But the Democrats, like I say, they just want to mandate everything. But one thing they don't want to mandate is our freedom. For some reason, the Democrats in the last 2 decades have rallied against freedom. For some reason, they all need to be told what to do. They all need to not have freedom exist. So, since freedom doesn't exist for them, they don't want freedom to exist for you or me. It was just hilarious. I was reading some of these comments on Twitter this morning. Well, my Republican mom will be sorry when the GOP takes away their Medicare and their Social Security. Folks, that is the dumbest comment practically that I have ever read. Republicans surely are not going to take away anyone's Medicare or Social Security. Just absolutely isn't going to happen. It just blows me away when I read some of these absolutely idiotic comments from the left. But that's how these people think, you know. They have a weird way of thinking about America. I mean, think about it. Joe Biden tomorrow. He's been in the White House for 2 years. This is his very first trip to the southern border. Very first trip in 2 years going down to the border. I think him and Camilla went to El Paso one time and thought they visited the border. I don't know, folks. The current administration in charge are nothing but a group of absolute foolish, incompetent people. There's no other way to say it. They don't know what they're doing. And then they want to put down Republicans for holding up a vote on the speakership. I don't know, folks. I could never, ever be in that life of being against the country, being a leftist Democrat. See, when JFK was the president, Democrats used to be for the people. They had big dreams for America. But now they have no big dreams. It's crazy. Anyway, folks, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, please subscribe. Have yourselves a wonderful day. And please, if you have time, leave a comment on the video. Arizona Guy, out.